Example 4b, find 5 plus 2x and minus with 3x squares, is less than 0. Same quadratic inequalities question, but here, we are using number line method. Step 1. Same steps as the previous method, which is factorize the quadratic inequalities. Before that, please make sure 0 is on the right of quadratic inequalities, and here we put a star for reference in the answer section. Before we proceed, this quadratic inequality we need to rearrange so that the coefficients of x square is positive. For that, we need to multiply the whole quadratic inequality with -1. This is the result, and our factor is like this. Step 2. By using positive number line, we need to determine the roots of quadratic first, which are x is 5/3 and x is -1. From here, we know that the first factor is 3x minus 5, and the second factor is x plus 1. For this method, we must assume that all factors are positive. Therefore, for the first factor, it will be x is greater than 5/3, and for the second factor, it will be x is greater than -1. Step 3. First, sketch the line of x-axis, together with our root of x equal to -1, and x equal to 5/3, then sketch 2 more lines to the right. Based on our roots, divide the line into 3 parts. Then on the line, we put a positive sign, while the non-line we put a negative sign. Then, our sketch will be formed like this. Step 4. In order to determine our final answer, we must refer to the star we placed in the part of step 1 earlier, that is, its quadratic inequality indicates greater than 0. Meaning that, we must select the positive section. And our final answer in set notation is x is less than -1. And x is greater than 5/3. Where x is element of real number. Or, we can write it in interval form like this.